So, John, eventful game today. Our first home league victory of the season, but maybe not the circumstances we would have liked to have had it. First of all, just sum up what went on. Can you do that?
Well, what I would say is credit to my group of players. They put on a terrific performance today, with 11 or with 8, doesn't matter. And all the bits in between. We played very, very well. We were deserved winners, and if we'd have stayed with 11 on, we'd have probably won it 4-2 as we did. So absolute credit to the players. When they went down, they just rolled the sleeves up. They dug in 3 times, and from 10 to 9 to 8. Fantastic performance from the players. With and without the ball.
Before we get on to the red cards, you've got to be happy as well because Adam Morgan's come in, scored another 2. Niall Cummins got on the score sheet again. Forming a nice little partnership, them two, aren't they?
Yeah, absolutely. That's what they're supposed to do. That's what they get paid to do. And anybody tells you different, then they're wrong. That's, people like to say, oh well, I drop into the hole and I do it. No, you wear those special numbers and you're there to score goals, simple as. And thankfully we found Adam who's hit the ground running. Niall's found some good form in terms of his goal scoring, so yeah, that helps us a lot.
Obviously, we had 3 men sent off today. First of all, it was Alex Brown. We'll mention that one first. Nobody in the stand seemed to have a clue what was going on. I'm assuming you're just as clueless.
Well, it's diabolical. I mean, I had my glasses on at the time. I had a reasonable idea. Alex had been guilty of being the victim of being tackled from behind in the middle of the pitch earlier. The referee didn't give. Then he gets another tackle from behind on the far side of the pitch, and I honestly thought, well, it looked like he was going to get a card out, and I thought it must be a foul to us because he's taking him out from behind. It's got to be a foul to us. It got to possibly be a yellow to them. And then he yellow cards him again, and I just don't get it because I've looked at the footage. There's no evidence that he's thrown an arm. That's what the referee allegedly said when he was over there. He'll probably deny it if I ever get out. In fact, I don't think he'll talk to me, to be honest with you. I think he's very likely to come out of his changing room and go straight to his car because he ain't going to be the most popular man in that bar if he goes for some food. So I'll have his. Just absolutely diabolical. The guy is Alex Brown is ahead of Costello. Costello's made a challenge from behind. Alex Brown has just gone to ground. He's hit the ground. It's a clear free kick to us. He yellow cards Alex Brown and then gives Halifax a free kick. And Alex is facing one way. Costello's behind him, making the tackle. There's no evidence whatsoever of any arm being thrown, and Alex Brown has never ever thrown an arm in his life.
I'll move on now to the second red card, which was about 10 minutes later. Niall was sent off. It looks like he booked him for diving. I think this is the second one.
I would think so because he's gone over. He's lost his footing a little bit. He's gone over a bit soft, but it's the middle of the pitch. He's not trying to get a penalty. He's not trying to waste time. He's gone over. Right, 3, 4, 5 minutes later, Tom Denton throws himself down in the box, right, in the box trying to win a penalty, and he says play on, and doesn't yellow card him. Now, explain it to me. What mindset makes you do that? And he sent him off. I can see why he sent him off. Completely don't agree with it at all. You could have just had a word and say, get up if you've gone down a bit soft. But why is it a yellow? Why does it take that a yellow in the middle of the pitch, centre circle? He's not trying to win a penalty, he's not trying to win a free kick in an advantageous area. Absolute nonsense. And if you're watching this referee, I'm telling you that was rubbish.
We won't touch on the Jamie Stott red card. I think we're all most of us are in agreement that it maybe should have been a red. But do you see any issues with Curzon with our discipline, or do you just see it as a poor refereeing performance?
Well, we haven't got a discipline problem. It's the same. Nearly all the lads are the same lads that won the Respect Award, right? Why are we suddenly getting all these red cards and stuff? I mean, it's nonsense, right? I don't get it. I don't understand. You know, it can only be bad luck. It can only be the mindset of the referee. That gentleman today was, and I'm not going to say anything too bad because it's not my place to do that, but the arrogance of officials at times, and this one today was, in my opinion, you know, had an arrogance about him that was beyond anything I've seen. And you know, we've had issues with him when he's been here before. I'm sure we won't be the only club that's had issues with him. You know, we're reasonable here. You know, we are competitive. We ask questions of people, we ask questions of the players, like we ask questions of the officials. But and we should be able to do that, right? But when you can't get an answer, that referee would not give Alex Brown a reason why he sent him off. Won't give him a reason.
Right, thanks, John.